Greetings and welcome back to our CK3 Lord of the Rings Realms of Exile. Our Ironfist Dwarf, Adventurer, all that jazz. So, oh no, I didn't meant to save. So here we are, Zebin Mittal of the Duergar, where last time oh yeah, must be just a Lord of the Rings thing. We created our character here of Mittal here, who, in our backstory, was caught by someone, probably the runic people, and had his beard shaved. And I wanted to get a closer beard. There we go. Save and exit. There we go. He's got a small beard right now. He is beardless. He cannot marry, but he can have kids, and if so, we can just get rid of this trait if we need to. But we are an adventurer. Our first thing to do is debating on what we want to do. So we could try to ambush travelers, mug wealthy citizenry. We were trying to debate if we wanted to be a kind of a more of a criminal while we make our way up to where we want to go, which was up here. So to the Iron Mountains is where we're gonna end up. That's what I'm thinking of. Borrowed Waste. What is Borrowed Waste? Oh, an Angmar. Oh, okay. Well, maybe there. Either way. Right now, though, we are just a lowly adventurer mercenary, debating on what we need to do. We can't do any crafting, really, because in order to craft, we need to actually have a holding. All of these. Supposedly, anyway, require metal. Or maybe I'm wrong and we can do crafting, but I don't think Mittal here is a crafter. Could be a wanderer. And every step is a journey into itself. Destination focused. We have a destination in mind. We just need to earn our way there. So with that said, ambush travelers. Direct all dealings. But we could mug. Criminal contract. Could be a thing. In the meantime, what do we got? We have some supplies, so we could move. Really no other ones here to do, is there? Yeah, we were captured probably by orcs and goblins. That was it. That was what I think we were gonna have to do. All right. Well, we are young. We're not even like technically an adult. So we're technically like a teenager in dwarf years. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold off on doing any criminal things because we have our pride. We're vengeful and impatient, but we do have our dwarf stubbornness. So what I want to do is move camp, and we are going to not go to Mordor. Let's head. Let's head down here, actually. It's gonna cost that. No. Destination. No. Available camp purchase, wanderers, freebooters, legitimate scholars, swords for hire. Wanderers. What are freebooters? Brigand is such an ugly term. Oh, okay. Finds more criminal contracts of all time. Leveling the gallows blade will make most of the world hate you and respect you less, and eventually cause followers who disapprove. Yeah. Can be used as wipe slate clean decision. We don't have that decision. That's got to be something else, right? Go fishing, humiliate the stooge, visit holding. Yeah. Alright. And we don't have any men. because we don't have any money for it. So we do need to start doing some contracts. So yeah, let's just move more south. So let's head down this way and head to the capital over here. And martial contest, I will do it. And we lost. It's just a bit of mold and lose 200. Nature will provide for us. Or at least we're athletic. Shouldn't be so mistrustful. Mare's milk. Have this man teach us ways. Because we're impatient, we'll gain more stress. 75 gold, we can't afford it. We're not distrustful, so there is that. I shall take its head. What is this? Eyes of the Night. Sentries can't get a look at the damn thing. Whatever it is, it's got a taste for us. Cast my eyes. I shall take its head. It's a wolf. Alright, alright. We can't afford to wait another night. The beast's tracks are soft and difficult to follow, but unmistakably canine. I am confronted by a sizable wolf. Have at thee, beast. Beast follows your numbers. Have at thee, beast. Nice. Well-oiled machine. Even Yorga and Grahaba, who are generally known for... Oh, they're liking each other, eh? Good to see those two getting along. Doesn't matter if, Edict of Expulsion cancels and nullifies any and all contracts you were taking or might have taken in... You and your ilk have outstayed your well. Wow. This is serious. Do not consider... Oh, okay. Well, pause. Time to move out. Time to move out. This dude does not want us here. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, there's some contracts over here. Ambush travelers. Ambush travelers. And let's move our camp to over here. Oh, man, we're already losing a bunch of our Mug wealthy citizenry. Sorcerer of Thalarma. Man, chanting incantations and offering blessings. Potentially recruit a 6% chance. Really none of my concern. He's just a witch. Spent 50, we lost the debate. It's just a little rough. Someone developed pneumonia. I'm afraid I absolutely require lodging. Oh, we can potentially murder him. In 28 stress. Getting comfortable trappings for 10 years. For 5 gold. Alright, yeah. Your hint is taken. Nice, nice, nice. Mug wealthy since... Man, there's like no contracts. I mean, I get it. We haven't chosen a purpose. But still. Alright, we'll settle the boundary dispute. Let's go do that. We need supplies. We need to push on, getting dehydrated. It's 36 gold to you. What is this? Arbitration of the local landmark. The dispute stems from a minor local legal case. I can solve anything if I put my mind to it. Torok will stay and work through this dispute. He will turn to you between 4 and 8 years. I'll take the stress and we'll arbitrate it successfully. I'm traveling. We'll have to gather some provisions. Find us something to eat. Alright. We got a lot of provisions now at the very least. Aspiring Blade Master though. I know I'm just blitzing through all of this, but still. At least we lost our stress. Another settled boundary dispute? We actually got some gold. Alright. I guess we'll go do that one again. Double dues. Called Dalza in uproar long before arrival. Apparently years of mistakes. Oh. No, I don't want to learn his language. Friend. Tribal combat. Why is we here? I don't want to travel. I think I can resolve this. I can solve anything. We'll gain a stress level again. We'll gain 52 stress. I don't think we're being unreasonable snarks to cook. Holy. Alright, we have some patrons. Is there anything that you can give us? They will give us some provisions. Gold. Ooh. Recruit a random man-at-arms. Yeah, I'll recruit a random man-at-arms. You would not accept, eh? Maybe we can try to start swaying him to accept. Now that we're not traveling. Work off some stress, please. Oh. Might be time for us to maybe, what did we get? We got some armored horsemen. Probably not good for us in the long run and if we go to the mountains, but suppose it could be worse. I just want to make this dude like us a little bit just so I can get another man-at-arms and then maybe we can do like actual like mercenary work. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, what's that? Support a faction. That requires us to join a faction. And that requires like actual war. What kind of faction are you trying to do? Is fed up with Orodrog. And how much men do you have? 465. Yeah. This dude. Oh, I'm fine with kicking this guy out. We actually technically have 52 men. You know what? A just cause. I don't want this contract. A just cause. Irene becomes your friend. Wow, a dwarf actually wants to become our friend. Interesting. Alright, so we're at war. Technically, right? Join it. All who oppose Orodrog Varak join the Liberty faction. So has it not happened yet? Doesn't look like it, so I guess we gotta wait. Gives me time to persuade this dude, I suppose. Come on. Make a request. Is not landed. Oh. Well, he just lost the war. All right. What are you? Yeah, no. Good thing I didn't choose to go after you. All right. So what? We raise our men and then we go to war and siege? I don't know how the support faction actually works. So let's take a look. Starving soldiers. We could use another blade. Oh, you know what? All right. The prospective circumstances led our faction being disbanded. I rescind your obligation. Oh. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Dada Kashak. Yeah, nope, I'm not gonna go on a fool's bet there. Well, I suppose we actually have a little bit of men, so maybe I need to make sure I save this all inside dwarf. Is there no? Alright, so I was trying to see if I could find a way so we could always find marital status unmarried, gender female, Iron Fist culture, Iron Fist heritage, dwarven. There we go. That should make it a lot easier for us to differentiate this. So we're gonna save this filter as dwarf women. Save filter. So then we can always just double check on that whenever we can maybe do a little seduction and whatnot. But in the meantime, that's probably not gonna be for a while. They're probably more all the way over here. So it's time for us to move out again, I'd say. We have 70 gold. Well, actually, should we build something? Provisions capacity, supply capacity, barber's tent, baggage train, chief cook. Forward scout. Settler train? Creates a settler. Oh! To recruit more settlers, visit Barony with a build holding. To settle counties? So we could settle like somewhere. Interesting. Alright. Settlers. Alright, I see it. We'll save up our money, but now I know that that's actually probably a good thing. In the meantime, like I said, Caravan Master, Grahaba, Yorga, don't have a stooge bodyguard, Rooney, you're a decent bodyguard. Gotta have Tarok just be the stooge. Kind of makes sense for him to be the stooge, I'm not gonna lie. The stooge is an involuntary focus of the camp's irritation, cruel humor. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really feel like having a stooge. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster. Let's just move camp to yeah, alright. Let's move camp down south and let's see if we can just make our way down like around this way to head to like Gondor. Could we maybe try it? No, we hate orcs. We wouldn't go to Mordor unless to explore and see what's there, but alright, in the meantime, I guess let's head here. Oh, wait, what? No, I want to move. Yeah. It's gonna cost a lot of our provisions and there's a lot of danger there, so let's actually cancel that. So we're over up here. Can I move camp to impassable terrain? What about here? 930 provisions, chance of danger. Maybe going down in this direction is not the best idea for us, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it might be a good idea to actually start maybe moving. Oh, it's just gonna cost so much provisions, but we'll be able to get provisions back relatively quickly, I'd say. So that's impassable terrain. So how would we get? We have to go through here to get to like Gondor. I think that's our where we want to go. Or we could just go down this way, actually. Alright, it's gonna cost 1,000 provisions. Desert is not great, so let's avoid the desert. $1,300 provisions just to get from here to there. God damn. I mean, I know our man-at-arms is not helping, but still. Alright. At least, then let's go here. 1,500 provisions. Relatively not dangerous. So, what is that? Eagle Dome? Interesting. Alright. Let's just get a move on. 10% chance he dies. No, we need to push on. He's now known as Bruni. It's kind of what I thought his name was. Alright, peoples of Middle-earth. Since the time of its creation, Middle-earth has seen many diverse peoples wandering in its wide lands. One it's... Oh, okay. I've been reading tales and deeds of exploits. One in particular inspires me. Belikar, Angmar, Khazad-dûm, Haradrim City, and Ladris, the Easterlings of Rune. Rune, get our prowess up. 91 stress? I'll lose 91 stress, hell yeah. Songs of Shazada Surakaris. Would you like to hear some of the songs about the whoremonger of the Aporian Titaraka? He yells at us as soon as we get within shouting distance. You gain 11. Hold your tongue, vile peasant. He hasn't made us angry, so we're not vengeful or impatient. Sure, maybe we'll learn a secret. Did we learn a secret? We did not. Night attack. It is night when the dark, with attackers fall on our perimeter. Into the fray I go. Successful rampage. Yes. Oh, I can stop trying to sway you. And would you look at that? Criminal contract, confidence, trickster. All right, might be useful. Boundary dispute, ambush travelers. Man, there's a lot of just criminal activity, isn't there? How do we change our camp purpose if we need to? Source for hire. Find more mercenary contracts. Find more prowess and martial contracts. Yeah. Swords for hire. And then we'll go settle this boundary dispute. I think I can resolve this. Turok will stay. Put our mind to it. Another happy patron. And we'll lose our stress because of that. Hospitality for a day. I know we're just kind of blitzing through all this, but... Pampered by locals, we'll just lose our stress again. See, this is nice. No ongoing contracts. Visit tribal holding. We should mingle with the locals. I wouldn't mind hearing a story or two. Story has a few good points. Okay, 31 to a Cecilo. We'll gain the trait Hostilder. Yeah. I'll just see he's up for recruitment. So we got a big guy. Alright, who are you? Straibo. Oh. Very diplomatic. And Elvira. Very stewardship based. Very loyal. And Petrol, who's... Alright, Straibo. and Elvira. Actually, could be good for have either one of these. We don't have the gold. And second thought, well, maybe they'll be there. Go to the supply stalls. 104 gold. I can take supplies or the entire. Oh, clumsy me. Town Crier might have something. Treasure. Alright, we'll head back. We can come back. The treasure of a lifetime. The retired treasure hunter Paterna needs help looking one final elusive hoard. This contract requires you to travel to the treasure's location via the excavate treasure decision. We'll take the contract. Open the excavate treasure decision view. Excavate treasure. All right, let's head out. Start travel to Druvadakin, which is all the way over here. Oh, it's not that far. Travel with camp, travel without camp. You will not be able to move your camp to the vassal contract location. We'll travel without the camp so we don't waste any provisions. Let's see what we find. So we head that way. And then we can go explore once we move more to the Riddermark and Gondor area. Let's try our luck in these ruins. Oh, Ramshackle hut on the way already there. Wares are fairly standard. Discover a dusty weapon, a small trinket. Discover nothing. Gain 253 provisions. We discovered a small trinket. We got the treasure map. And the lucky Ravarnium coin. Delayed by 21 days. Bruni, can you treat him? He develops pneumonia, but he's a strong man. Well, yeah, actually he isn't, so he might die, but it's fine. Unlocks the private army travel option. Organized camp. Well prepared. Finding your way. What should be our first trait we should pick? Which... You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys, what one should we go for? Should we start going on a Wayfarer, Inspector, or Voyager? Travel logs, gain the Traveler, navigating the wilds. This is more about the battling and everything. So, actually could be pretty good. Voyager, it's all about souvenirs and plenty of a lot of good things with the provision saving and everything. Journey planner and well prepared. Supply duration. Your children have a chance to gain prowess in the traveler trait. Be good if whenever we get children, I suppose. Should take a look and see if there's any dwarf women to try to seduce. But yeah, let me know which one we should go for there. And you know what? Sort by age. This is my preset. Yep, dwarf women. Dunayer. Hornbori. Lore Master. Figwe. Hepti. Is there anyone with any good traits? Let's see. No genius. No Herculean. What about intelligent? Oh. Send gift. Adopt a successor. Make a request. Guess we're not close enough. Fair enough. What about robust? Nothing. What about... No, it's not smart. What is it? Quick? No quick. Hail? Alright. Lotor. Lofar, I mean. Befriend. Interesting. So I can't... Is it because of the beardless that I can't do seduction, or is it because they are far away? They're within diplomatic range. And I'm not gonna lie, it is really difficult to figure out. Like, I do have them as sort of as my female, so I know these are all female, but still. The bearded dwarf women, lore accurate and all, very disconcerting, I'm not gonna lie. You can bash me in the comments all you want on that one. What about beautiful? Beard rot. Oh, lost their beard and hair because of illness. May not inherit, may not marry, and cannot marry. Handsome. Nothing. And then what? Pretty? Oh, thought pretty was the first one. Is it attractive? No? Weird. Alright, well, whatever. I guess we'll figure this out later on the line. Sorry about that. Alright, at least we can pick up there. A bird in the hand. Alright, what is this? We arrive in the Druvidolcon countryside early in the afternoon and begin looking for clues as to where the marker on the treasure map might be. I notice a well-hidden cavity in a rocky cliff. It leads to a small cave. I discover a respectable cache of gold coins within. Finders keepers. To gain 100 gold, we would gain the gallows bait trait. We're not greedy. For now, we'll be good. 62 gold. It's actually pretty good. I like the provisions even more. And like that. Come on, you two can make amends. What is that? Stand with us as a mercenary contract. Requiring you to aid in war. It is losing 0% war score in the Britain. Enemy side has 703. Interesting. Alright. At least 15 gold. Were you stressed? Not stressed. 100 gold. Upgrade pavilion building for a discount. Add to pavilion. For 100 gold we'd add a pavilion already? How much is it gonna cost to upgrade that on its own? 200. So for 100, that's actually a pretty good discount. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. And we have a patron now of Headman Alrav. Brendan's not gonna work with him, I bet. Let me start swaying him. See if we can have him give us something. Rather have another regiment. Confidence trickster, improve ruler reputation. Alright, we'll travel over here, improve this guy's reputation, and then move on, I'd say. It's no secret that Chief Arnwin's reputation isn't all that it could be. Unhappy vassals, worrisome mutterings. Get on with our task. We're here to earn. Let's just get on with our task. So, Tarok, it's 23 there. 14, 16, 19. Alright, 23. Scribe can be a Rooney. Arok. Yorga. Alright. Could be relatively quick for this contract. A faithful visitor? Do you have a place for a man of Wolsen Freya? He smiles at me, hopefully, a dirty clothes rustling in the stiff breeze. A wandering warden. A warden, maybe, but not a warden of our faith. Unreformed Northman faith. Sit! Yeah, we'll gain the traveler trait. Surprised we don't have that already. Yep, available perks. I know that we have available perks. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be maybe a grand tourney or something that'll help us. Camp Revelry. I gotta remember to do that more for when we have stress. Luckily, we've just been getting lucky, I'm not gonna lie. Other than that, let's continue working on here. Enemy. Oh, I might actually join them after this. We are now known by the Brave. I refuse to be called the Brave. I don't have the nickname mod on, but I might change that. Because I don't think there's anything that marks us as the Brave. I refuse. Follower's heart. His family will not let us marry without me paying a sizable dowry. Please, help me. A lot of Numenor. Before age... Wow. Oh, okay. You know what? 83 gold? Let's see if she's willing to run away with you. Not my problem. Of course I will help. We'll be in debt. But I'd rather have a good courtier. It makes us think of what we should do in the future for love. And I can't destroy this. Cannot reforge. So we're in debt. Oh well, big deal. We'll earn it out for this job. I must claim some lands in the future. Gain lust for land. Yep, no, we're gonna claim lands in the future. Oh, Harwan invades Gondor. The great Haradrim realm of Harwan has begun an assault upon Gondor, likely seeking to wrest the long-contested lands of Harandor from the Gondorians. The invasion comes as a little surprise to many, as there had been rumors that a great armies and fleets had long been mustering. Whether expected or not, however, Gondor is likely to face a challenging fight against the invaders. The bulk of the Haradrim army shall proceed via land from the south. May the valor of the Dunedain prevail. Alright, probably time to go to Gondor and maybe help out as a mercenary. Hey. Befriend. Nope. Make a request. It's not your patron. Oh, he's the one I'm working on right now. Oh, and now it's the long winter. Word reaches me of an unrelenting and bitter cold sweeping across the northern lands of Middle-earth. The early frost has ruined harvests and left food supplies perilously low. Let us hope the cold does not reach us. Make a request for a man-at-arms. Alright, 6. So we just keep doing this and maybe he'll join us. He's a leper, so we don't have much time, I'd say. What is that? Fight corruption? Oh. Alright, we've got this done, bettering the chieftain's name, and we're no longer in debt. No, Torok better appreciate the fact that I paid for his wedding. Torok the lion. So we'll keep an eye on that. He's got 3 trade of Blood of Numenor? Like, god damn. He's also really good, actually. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm just curious. Yeah, friend. Well, there we go. Besides all that, I think it's a good place to end this episode. Leave any comments and suggestions down below on what we should do. Should probably head to Gondor and maybe do some mercenary work if they're gonna go at war, or stick around here as it is. So now we have Stand With Us. Not that one. What about this one? This one maybe I think we could probably do. Fight the corruption. Anything else? So leave any comments, like I said, down below. What one should we pick here for our perk? And yeah, just in general, let me know your guys' thoughts on all of this. Leave any comments down. I keep saying that. Leave a like if you like, leave a dislike if you dislike, but tell me why, and I shall see you all later.